Why, hello there, gravy babies. Did somebody say more Hearts of Iron 4 A2Z, a series where I play every single starting nation in the popular World War II strategy game? Wait, what's it called again? Alright, believe it or not very excited for today's nation. And you could say I might be in a little bit of a pain playing it. Wanna die? That's right, we're moving over to the wonderful, lush, great, sunny lands of Spain. Oh my god, I wonder what political instability we can get ourselves into today. Oh shucks, I appear to have been given a overtly large focus tree today. I have no idea what the hell I am going to do. Alright, this has caught my attention. Reassert American dominance. Peacefully subjugate weaker American countries. Never actually saw this before, so I think we'll give that one a go. Which means I need to work my way through the maze that is the Spanish focus tree and somehow get over here. Right, so ever since they reworked Spain, it's been a little bit complicated to understand the mechanics behind the Civil War. But today I will finally conquer my fear of playing Spain without the S and having some fun with, the Civil War. Alright, we're just gonna tactically put the army around Madrid, and then when we all flip to whatever ideology we're going to fight for, you can all just shoot yourself in a big circle. Oh my god. It's buttons to be pressed. I have no idea what the meta is for how many buttons we want to press before firing the Civil War, but I'm just going to press them all. Oh my god. Just look at all the stuff happening. What does it mean? What does any of this mean? Oh boy, it's sure to be Civil War time. Hey, we got what we wanted though, which is all that was important. Melted potato. Alright, now, how do we manage these front lines? Well, thankfully, we have the boys here to help me out. Just when you think the decisions were over, we now get the fun part of preparing offensive. As you can see, the Germans are really helping me out with 28 pieces of support equipment. Thank you for 28 pairs of socks. Things were going absolutely swimmingly, and then the cardless spawned and actually encircled my entire army on the front line here. So now don't worry, boys. We're gonna save you. Right, there you go. Carlos down. The boys have been some of the boys have been freed. If we actually manage to take Madrid, we are making progress. Please give me guns. Why more shoes? Alright, there we go. We've dealt with the anarchists. It's just the Republicans left. Not making great time here. It's 1938, but we're giving it our best shot, alright? Imagine being like, hey, we need a new name for our cool little nation. And you come up with the Spanish Directory. You sound like a damn phone book. I think we're safely at a point now where we can just auto the rest of this on pretty damn aggressive mode. That's right, boys. Everyone laughed, but Spain is successful at shooting itself. Well, that sure was fun. Now comes the fun part of the game where we get to recover from the Civil War. And the best part is none of these states we've actually reunified into Spain are our cause. They're occupied states. We now get the fun part of reintegrating them into our country. Ah, look at that. A nice 40 political power and needing 35% compliance to get them all back. Really gonna need to go ahead, contact a priest after this is over to exorcise the demon that is Spain in this game. You see, the rest of the world has to go to war with each other to go ahead and burn themselves to the ground. Spain, just our mere existence, is doing it perfectly. Alright, surely everyone is going to be too busy in the world that I can at least eat Portugal. As you can see, the army is most certainly ready for this new offensive. Alright, boys, have fun. Remember, it's all about the destination and definitely not about the journey. The journey is nothing but pain. There we go. Now I can add more occupied territory into my existing occupied territory. Right, let's see. Uruguay, will you come back to me and join my empire? Okay, they actually did it. I thought they were going to say no. Oh my god. We got Paraguay, but not Haiti. Cuba. I don't think America would just let me take Cuba. Alright, screw it. I'm just gonna click them all. We'll see who comes and who doesn't. Alright, Panama said no. Guatemala said yes. Costa Rica. Okay, everyone but Panama said yes. That actually is a lot better than I expected. Yeah, look, we got quite a few of the little guys on our side. Now, this does mean striking America has become very easy. Oh, I can't send one to El Salvador because their army strength is higher than mine. Just never mess with El Salvador. You wanna know what the fun part is? You have to wait 70 days for each of these. So, we can finally start integrating this stuff, and we need 10 army XP and a bunch of infantry equipment to do it. It takes 70 days, and you lose 300 manpower weekly every time you do it. I need help. Alright, almost there, and our industry has now pretty much skyrocketed pretty high for, Spain, I suppose, which means we can actually now start thinking about joining the Axis and taking down the UK. We do have a navy. It's just not very good, really. Right, so the plan is, we hope and pray that we can get enough naval supremacy to land in the North Sea up here and take out the UK. America is also in the Allies, but I'm not too worried. I think with Cuba on our side, if we build up a few more boats, we should be able to get enough naval supremacy to land also in Florida, but we need to take the UK out first. Right, well, I guess moment of truth, eh? We got him. Ooh, what's that, UK? You forgot to put your troops on the port. I got to do big money moves. I've got the rest of my troops just going straight through the English Channel because I'm risking it. Oh my god, London is wide open. There you go. Now, a bit annoyingly, a bit of it did capitulate to the Italians, but I just want them out of the war and dealt with. Also, I found it hilarious. I went straight for the UK, not Gibraltar, which is now just sitting here. And thanks to those wonderful dockyards you have, Great Britain, I'll be building a couple more boats. Oh no, they've taken the Baleares in response to me taking their entire country. And there we go. Iberia has been liberated, except some of it. Hopped off this island to naval invade this island, so we're doing musical chairs today. Right, now that we've managed to do that, we are pretty damn good. We have a massive economy, and our allies doing well. We're just gonna focus on taking down America, which I think, yeah, is the only thing we need to do to end the war with the Allies. I'm just gonna need a few more boats, I think. Yes, my natural ally, the baby man. Although I guess you're not a baby anymore. You're just a man. Right, time for the mad rush across the Atlantic and hope we can land in Cuba. Here you go. El Salvador has joined the battle. I could bring all my allies in, and we could see what happens, and maybe I will now that I see how many troops are in Guatemala. But we'll wait until my invasion force of Florida will be ready. The Americans currently don't actually have a lot of supremacy over here. I could actually land right now, technically, but I'm gonna wait just a little longer to get a couple more boats out, and actual troops to storm the land. I got the Navy over, which means Operation Downfall of America has begun. Right, that was, very barely a success there. I was stuck in this naval battle forever, but we got some troops landed. I don't know if this is gonna work, though. So they blew up pretty much all of my starter navy, except one of my new cruisers, which, that's fine with me. The cruisers are the only thing here I care about. I guess it's time for Operation Distraction to begin. I'm running into much of the American army, which makes me think they are not here, which means we are going to take as much as we can while we can. I'm trying to snake all the ports up here on the East Coast, because the American AI does this amazing thing where it will navally invade behind you every 2 seconds. And because my fleet is currently preoccupied, we're gonna have to get those ports. It's just a wee bit of a siesta under the sea right now. Going incredibly well, though. I think the majority of the American army is probably off elsewhere fighting, because there's a lot of troops that are not in America right now. Had to quickly invent a bit of a new army here, because I'm currently using the Cubans to defend against the naval invasion in Florida. It's like a very much reversed Bay of Pigs going on right now. Yeah, my Cuban puppet is not looking very fresh right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go send whatever's left of the Cubans now to go defend the ports. The army's here, calm down. Oh, might as well just declare war on the rest of the Americas too, eh? But not Venezuela. I need their oil. I'm also not going to bother fighting any of these wars. Just hopefully someone else with more patience will come and do it. Oh my Jesus, it's finally over. Okay, thankfully I have player conferences on so we can actually get something done here. Alright, there we go. Our new order has been established across the Americas. I'm still at war with all these guys though, because they joined the Comintern and not the Allies. So we're going to deal with that by dealing with the Comintern, or specifically just one member in it. Hopefully you guys got some room for some Spanish men. Okay, I've left the Cuban peacekeeping force over here in America in case they get a bit uppity about their new overlord. Alright boys, I know you've had a hard, long-fought battle in the Americas, but welcome to dying of starvation on the Russian front. It's a great getaway. The getaway part being life. It's so much fun. So all I'm really doing is I'm just building airports in every province I take and then just blowing them up with gas. Although they are pretty close to capitulating, it may look. That extra 9% that I need for them to actually die is about 50 billion brain cells. I just realized Japan is actually still not even finished with their China war. And I gave you all this land for nothing. So right now that I have this giant empire again, surely I won't lose it for the 12th billionth time to inflation. Also, straight up gotta say it, best thing you ever added to this game, Paradox, is building an allied land. I would have lost 10 trillion more brain cells than the 50 billion I need if I didn't have that. Fighting in Russia is still horrible though. We are almost there though. I just need a few more victory points and this will all be behind us. The Spain adventure was indeed very pain. Freedom! Just gonna go ahead and give all of that to you, and then I'm going to take all of this. Oh, and of course my rightful land of Mongolia. Finally. The last resting place of the Spanish Empire. Alright, well, there you go. We've done it. We've reunited. Oh, still at war with... Give me a second. Across the Atlantic you go for the 5th time. This is an omen to the end of times. Still guarded by the Cubans, though. Having a nice old time. This time... we're done. Alright, there you go. Spanish Empire reunited, and I've never been more close to puking in my life. It was actually okay once we got over the Spanish Civil War part of the Spain gameplay, which was the only real part I hate about doing Spain. But we did our naval invasions, which were pretty fun. We knocked out the UK and America. Little old Spain. With my now big old navy. So yeah, you do get quite an opportunity to grow quite large as Spain and have some impact. It's just a bit of a rocky start, but that was Spain. We're in the letter S, and the next one we're going to is Sweden. But yes, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like and subscribe down below to carry on your Hoi4 A2Z journey. Not a lot of nations left now, and we are getting very close to the end. So, goodbye.